No, 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 DP, not again.
Has this happened before? Jesus, either vomit or don't. The indecision is killing me.
Why couldn't God take my hearing?
In celebration of Deadpool 2's home release, we're breaking down our favorite things we learned from the Super Duper Cut, special features, and deleted scenes.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
But first, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of our comic book deep dives, our TV show breakdowns, and movie reviews. Also, be sure to check out everything we learned from Avengers Infinity War's home release, which is live on the channel right now. Hey guys, Ryan here, and I'm sure you've already seen Deadpool 2 in the theaters, but if you haven't, what the hell are you doing here? There are a ton of spoilers ahead. But even if you did catch it in theaters, you still need to see this Super Duper Cut and special features with the home release. It includes over 15 extra minutes of extended fight sequences, deleted scenes, and alternate jokes. Here are some of my absolute favorites. Wade Wilson kicks some serious ass in Deadpool 2, especially in this cut that extends his fight against the Chinese gangsters, at the funeral in Sicily,
Let's see Captain America do that.
in high heels at a strip club, and in the bathhouse. That last one now includes a thankfully censored crotch shot and some altered dialogue.
Looks like you left a little landing strip there. I like it.
And obviously a bunch more blood and some extra limbs falling off. How about a fun Easter egg? Remember that business card or banking card or whatever the hell it is with that tree and Chinese symbols on it? Translate that to English and it's actually a nod to Red Lotus, a lesser known Marvel character with ties to the X-Men. From the comics, we know Red Lotus is a gifted martial artist, but when it comes to Deadpool 2, it's unclear if he's the one who hired Wade Wilson or if he's leading one of these criminal organizations.
I don't speak Cantonese, Mr. Well, I'm not even gonna attempt that.
After Vanessa's death, we also see some of Deadpool's alternative suicide attempts, which include feeding himself to a polar bear, drinking Claude Clear and jumping off a building, and from the deleted scenes, Deadpool on a park bench with an elderly couple.
Hey, I wanted to say I loved your working up.
I'm sorry?
No. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately for Wade Wilson, his suicide attempt is stopped by Colossus. Now, when it comes to Vanessa, the original plot of the film actually had her and Deadpool breaking up. It was an extremely hard decision, but they decided to kill her off for more emotional impact. Ryan Reynolds basically explained that the more pain Deadpool is in, the funnier he can be, which means much more ridiculous and outrageous. The filmmakers also stuffed more X-Mansion into this cut. Again, Wade explores the mansion while of course poking fun at the X-Men, and makes you believe that he might have turned a new leaf.
You know, historically, mischief has been my mistress, so I understand. But I like to think that you guys have really rubbed off on me. I like to think that I've rubbed off around you too. A lot.
But Negasonic Teenage Warhead isn't buying it. According to the filmmakers and cast, it was a very collaborative environment on set. Apparently, Ryan Reynolds even had some alternative jokes and lines written on his iPhone that he would feed to his castmates during filming. We also learned that there were some definite advantages when the main character wears a mask, as well as some total CGI characters like Colossus. This allowed the filmmakers to refine the script in post-production, cutting and adding dialogue when needed. That's a big reason why we get so many alternative takes in the Super Duper Cut. By the way, in case you were wondering, yes, that's Ryan Reynolds in mocap as Juggernaut. But a lot of the action was filmed in camera as opposed to using CGI doubles, which is part of the reason why director David Leitch was hired in the first place. According to Ryan Reynolds, one of his first days on set was filming the underwater tank work. Reynolds said that he was asked to hold his breath for 2 minutes underwater to pull off the long tracking shot. Not sure if that's completely accurate, but Leitch clearly pushes his actors both physically and emotionally in order to get the best performance.
Only best buddies execute pedophiles together.
One of the biggest sets in the entire movie is the prison, also known as the icebox. It was entirely built from the ground up without using any CGI extensions. It was also the most expensive build in Deadpool 2. Another fun part of the icebox sequence was all the characters they snuck in there, including Black Tom Cassidy, who was the main antagonist.
Can't place your mustache.
Black Tom Cass.
White Wade Wilson. What's your superpower? Cultural appropriation?
When you watch, make sure to pay close attention during this whole sequence because there are a handful of others that Fox was given clearance to use. But my all-time favorite, Omega Red, who faced off against the X-Men and specifically Wolverine in the comics. If you look closely, he's right here and over here. By the way, Omega Red is played by New York Jets rookie Dakota Shepley, and apparently he's very fond of playing chess in between takes.
We'll check.
You know, something to keep me busy, you know, in between cuts.
Rolling camera.
It's your move.
Now let's talk about the infamous mid and post-credit scenes. Of course, Deadpool uses Cable's time travel in order to reverse some things, including saving Vanessa as well as Peter, and killing off that other horrible version of Wade Wilson from X-Men Origins Wolverine. Big fan of the new dialogue here.
But one day, your old pal Wade's gonna ask you to get back in the saddle again. And when he does, say yes.
Oh, right.
And after killing off Ryan Reynolds for that Green Lantern script, we finally get to see the baby Hitler mid-credits scene.
Yes, you are. Well, we'll take care of that, won't we? Jesus Christ. This is so much harder than I thought. I'm going to hell.
It turns out Deadpool can't bring himself to kill a baby, even if it is Hitler. And after the credits roll, we can see one more final scene from the nursery. Instead of killing baby Hitler, Deadpool opts to change his dirty diaper.
I think we both know I don't have what it takes to do this, so I'm just gonna change your diaper real quick, and then I'm gonna come back with my friend Cable. He loves killing kids.
Those are just a handful of my favorite moments from the Deadpool 2 home release, but let me know what you guys enjoyed the most in the comments below. Make sure to pay very close attention because there's a whole lot crammed in there. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.